You know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, and also don't forget to view my other videos. Enjoy! The rocks shown here in this picture are not made by us, but we found them in Kildonan Park, and they are the main inspiration why we have tried rock painting today. Thank you so much to Winnipeg Rocks for inspiring us to make our art. We started to prepare our rocks beforehand, so we allotted about 10-20 minutes for this part. We just washed the rocks and put a layer of paint of your choice and color of your choice. We use acrylic rock and then we dry them using a hair dryer. So we used the egg carton here.
Welcome to Princess on a Budget, and tonight we are going to be doing some
rock painting! Rock painting!
So for this activity, I'm going to be flashing on the screen all the equipments and materials that we are going to be using and needing.
Newspaper to protect your surface. Brushes. Acrylic or tempera, paint your rock. Optional clear nail polish and your hair dryer.
Rock painting is a very enjoyable activity. It hones and improves your child's fine motor skills. It also tests their patience. So we're going to be starting right away. So here are prepared rocks for us. These are just plain rocks. I have painted them with acrylic paint, and over the acrylic paint I have painted nail polish, a clear nail polish, a coat of it, just one. So we are going to be starting by talking about what designs we're planning to do for our rock. So Nate, you want to go first? What are you going to do with your rock?
So I'm gonna make the rock that I accidentally threw 2 days ago for my sister. And yeah, what are you gonna do for me?
So I'm gonna paint this. So I'm gonna paint this into an owl for my brother, cause sometimes there was this missing owl in my brother's lunch bag.
Yeah.
Okay, so for preparation, it will take you about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how many rocks you will gonna be preparing. So preparation would be cleaning the rocks by washing it with water, drying it, and painting it with one coat of acrylic paint, your choice of color, and topping it off with clear nail polish. So we will start right now.
I learned about painting rocks about a year ago when I joined the group on Facebook named Winnipeg Rocks. It's a local group that paints artwork on rocks and hide them in various places like parks, playgrounds, basically anywhere. Sometimes you would find them in grocery stores. I think it's a very unique way of expressing yourself and a fun medium for art. The appropriate age for this varies. There's no rule. In my opinion, I think your kid has to be about 5 years old to start doing rock painting, or when they reach the age that they can understand to follow instructions and of course listen to you, not to eat or ingest the paint or put the rock in their mouth. So adult supervision is highly recommended for the safety of the kids. We use acrylic paint and tempera paint that we already have. If you are on a budget, you can go to Dollarama or Dollar Tree and they have smaller size of paints for sale for about $1.25. I also learned that I can use and repurpose my old nail polishes. There are good options for painting because they already have separate brushes. And yep, you don't have to throw them away anymore because you have a new way to use them. This is a great way to hold your kids' attention for a long time. I would say about 20, half an hour. They'll be occupied with this. I was able to enjoy my drink while they're still working with their masterpieces, so it's a really good way to entertain them. I encourage you to visit Winnipeg Rocks on Facebook to get inspiration and to also learn about more tips on how to start rock painting. This awesome pastime that we have just started doing. For beginners and younger kids, it can be a little frustrating because you will have to wait and let the first layer of paint dry before you can put the second layer on. My daughter Cassie had difficulty understanding and being patient about that, so she put the first layer of paint. She wanted it pink, so she actually painted over my base coat, and she is having a hard time waiting for it to dry. So we have used our hair dryer to make it fast, to dry it faster, and as soon as it feels dry, I started putting on the sealing coat. It's not really a fancy type of paint. I'm just using my old clear nail polish. People have found different ways to hide them. Some people gift them. I have received about 2 years ago from a friend of mine from work a ladybug rock painting, and I still have the painting here with me. I use it as paperweight, and the smaller one that I got, I gave it to my son. I'm not sure where it is now, but yeah, people hide it, people give it as gifts, and sometimes they use it as paperweight. They usually find tricky spots like tree stumps, or bushes for hiding. So our favorite spot for looking for rocks is the Kildonan Park, which is just about 5-10 minute walk from our home. Depending on how intricate or detailed your artwork is, you can start using pencil markings first for the initial drawing, just to draft it. For myself, I was wanting to do some mandala art, so just a bunch of dots in a circular form, and I liked it. My kids have their own styles, and both of them dedicated the design for each other. We are done, and this is the reveal. We had fun making these rocks. These rocks are gonna be left to dry for 24 hours, and tomorrow we are heading to the park to hide them. If you find these rocks, tag me or make a comment here in my video. My kids will love it. Thank you! That is all the time that we have today. Thank you so much, and again, visit my other videos and watch them, share them, and like them. Support each other. Have a good day!